Okay, here's a song by The Cyrcle, C-Y-C-L-E, C-Y-R-C-L-E, but it was written by Paul Simon. Red Rubber Ball, jaunty, happy little thing. Two different strum patterns. For the verses, we'll do island strum. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. For the chorus, we're going to chunk. Think it's gonna be alright. Chunk, 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 red rubber. So two different techniques. There's videos elsewhere on this channel about chunking and the island strum. So check those out if you need a little review. The chunk, you can do any sort of thing. I do it that way. You could go. Just some kind of whack on that second down. And it gives you a nice percussive thing. So here we go. The chord progression, G. I should have B minor 7 all the way across. Known, C, G. Farewell. Listen to, and then do it again. B minor 7 and C goes D7. Then C goes to D, goes to G, back E minor, A minor, and now we're walking up the alphabet. B minor 7, C, and then a surprise chord, B7. That's like an E minor closer to your face. And then we drop down to E minor. This is the chorus. Yeah, I'm gonna be alright. A minor. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. All right, there's a little riff too, and we'll learn that later. So let's go through and do a verse and a chorus, and then we'll come back and talk about stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. With the introduction. It's a pretty straightforward song, right? And I'll figure out a way to put a chord chart later, but you know, I should have B minor 7 and we C go to G. So I should have known that it bid me farewell. Second line, almost exactly like that, except we end on D7. Lesson to be learned from this, learned it very well. Now the little pre-chorus part. C goes to D, G, E minor, A minor, B minor 7, C, and then B7. And then the chorus is E minor, 2 measures. It's gonna be alright. A minor. Yes, the worst is over now. The D, sun is shining like a red rubber ball. Those are holds. Red rubber ball. Yeah. The riff. So, as you notice, you can kind of play it at the same time as the chord. But we start with this D note, the 5th fret on the 1st string. 5, 2nd fret. That's a B note. C, B, A, G. So D, B, da, 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 da. Little scale. And then you play that same riff over the next chord, which is an E minor. And then you do it again over a C chord. And then you end on a D, 7. So it's a cool little lick. I'm alternating these 2 fingers, but you can, if you want to do 1 thumb or 1 finger or whatever you like to do, or use a pick if you use a pick. So that's it. That's the song. And there's 3 verses that go the same way. So have fun with this one. I will see about putting all the useful information down there for you to play with. Have fun.